Hello Vincent, what is your little skit about this morning? What can you tell us about information, communications, technology and learning in Dammam, Saudi Arabia, and your work with IGIT here in the Kingdom from South Africa? Introduce us to some of your new ideas.
Hi James, how are you? Well, as you know, we're working at the Saudi Royal Navy, recruited by IGIT, and I would say in brief our main goal is to focus on spreading English as a second language, and in doing so we are improving and expanding on cross-cultural communication.
And what is the benefit of that? How does that improve the life of young people here in Saudi Arabia or in other projects that they may be involved with in the world?
Well, we live in the, well, especially my era, we live in the age of Nintendos and PlayStations and the World Wide Web, and an old Canadian researcher, McLuhan, referred to a global village, and he suggested a theory that is spot on today, that the world is contracted by this revolution, if we could call it, of electronic technology, and to access this global village we are exploring each other cross-culturally, and we are more intimately involved with one another on a global scale. So it is important to have English as a second language, as a medium through which we can communicate. I mean, for example, if we could move across to the screen here, we see, technology all around us, and English all around us, even in the Kingdom here, Saudi Arabia. If we would wait, my timing may not be perfect, but after an advert or so, you'd be sure to see that English and Arabic would come up. And to me, seeing the translations definitely shows that there is cross-culturalism here, and it's more and more evident everywhere we go. Okay. I would also like to, one day, if possible, find a method which involves the students more, because by telling them, often they can forget. By showing them, often they can forget. But by involving students in programs of topics which interest them, we can be sure to perhaps improve English second language and ESL teaching in the future. But right now everything is going well, and I can say the experience has been fabulous. It's been good working for IGIT. They've stuck to the contract, treated me fairly, and I'm having a good time experiencing Saudi Arabian culture, as well as getting great rewards out of teaching English as a second language.
Can you give us an example of a skit that would involve technology with some of the students you work with here in Saudi Arabia?
Technology being all around us, cell phones, PlayStations, computers, the web, Facebook. English as a second language is all around us in translation. So if you could find a technological thing, even if it involves anything from sports to the news to anything the students are interested in, you could turn those mediums into ESL mediums, and basically we could use everything around us and really get the students involved in English as a second language, rather than just make it a classroom task. We can make it a part of their lives and really get the practice of English expanded here in the Kingdom.
Okay, that sounds really excellent, Vincent. I think you're doing some excellent skits that show and demonstrate how ESL can be used in a positive way to enrich student learning in the classroom, and that the students have the opportunity to extend their learning into new environments in Canada, for example, the United States, Europe, South Africa, and Australia. That's living in the modern world. We can't escape technology. We need to learn how to employ it in a very proactive constructive way, and that allows us to link up together in the global village in a very positive way.
Yes, as you say, we do emphasize the global village a lot here in our skit, and I mean RGIT is recruiting various teachers from all over the world, and in doing so, the cross culture is already brought here into the kingdom. And
okay, great. That's it. Thank you very much for your time and your insights. It will help to inform people in other countries about what we're doing here at IGIT in Riyadh, Jeddah, and Dammam, Saudi Arabia. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, James. It's a pleasure.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is James Mercer and I'm from Canada, and I'm here with IGIT to support the development of English ESL programs in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. My expertise and general interest is in the development of language programs, which involve both the administration and the development of curriculum design. Our video really was an opportunity to promote IGIT in the business world, to foster the growth of English language programs here in the Kingdom, and also to establish links to foster excellent teachers that can support and contribute to the development and growth of our company profile. My background in education is quite holistic. I see the opportunity here in Saudi Arabia to use ICT, information communications technologies, that support cross-cultural and or intercultural understanding between communities of learners, students in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and in the Middle East, with student communities based in North America, Europe, and in other parts of the world as well. The importance of developing a holistic model that is focused on developing education for students in Saudi Arabia is important because of the digital age. The new technologies provide opportunities to extend the learning environment in new ways to accommodate social connections in business, in education, in science and technology across the world. Our company has many possible avenues which they can follow to extend that model in the global village and to encourage new practices using English and building a curriculum model that can help to develop and encourage learning in this particular community and to allow this community to establish links with other communities. This is a part of my contribution here at IGIT with both the Naval Academy and other professionals from different backgrounds to stimulate their thinking and to promote a new way of using ICT training formats to improve cross-cultural environments that promote healthier living in our environment and that improve the well-being of our economies. Thank you very much. I look forward to meeting you here in Dammam or Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and or in other communities in North America and in Europe. It's been a pleasure to work with IGIT, and I look forward to contributing my ideas and my knowledge and expertise in the future. Thank you.